Hello, friends. Welcome all. Now we will start today's session with 10 minutes of meditation. Sit in a very comfortable position. Cross your legs, join your hands, close your eyes, and remove your spectacles if you are wearing any. And let us all sit in the meditation. Meditation means observation of your own breath. By doing becomes music. Just be with your breath. We are doing Anapanasati technique of meditation. 5 more minutes. Just be with your breath. Just be with your normal, natural, tender sort of breath. Last 2 minutes. Last 1. Last 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Okay. Place both of your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Slowly remove your hands and open your eyes. And let us give a big round of applause for our meditation. Yes, friends. Today, we are starting this session. And this is the third session. Earlier, we had 2 sessions of 2 great masters. And today, we will have one more beautiful session. It's about Prakruthi, wisdom, and meditation. What is this Prakruthi, wisdom, and meditation? So in today's session, we will come to know about it. And today's eminent guest is the author of 2 books. He's an IT professional, and he's a founder chairman of PWF Global, and he's a global spiritual speaker. So he is none other than our beloved Prakruthi Umamahesh. So let us invite him for today's session with a big round of applause.
And thank you very much to all our UAE team. I think I met some of you. If anybody already met me, you can raise your hand and you can ask questions. So today it is about Prakruthi wisdom. So this I named this Prakruthi wisdom that came from my inside. Once I joined meditation in 1995, it was 30 years back. I learned spending time in nature from Patriji. After meditation, the second most important thing I learned from him is being with nature. I started being with nature. Initially, I spent time with the sunset, sunrise. Then later on, I went to farms, then mountains, then deep forest. So after I spending a lot of time in nature, I got a lot of wisdom naturally. Just like birds know how to build their nest. Nobody gives training. Nobody gives them any map, right? Google map. They will directly go to their nest or to some other country also. Some birds will fly from one country to another country. There is no map for them, but they have wisdom that is downloaded from nature. So that is what I understood. I have written 3 books till now. One, you might have already seen that when I came to Dubai, Abu Dhabi, I have given Think Differently. Then in Telugu, second book, I written the name Neninti, Dare to Be Yourself. Recently, I have written third book, that is in Telugu it is named as Samadhyanam. In English, the answer. I don't know how to write, but because I spend a lot of time in nature, I could download all that information, which is useful for me and which I can share to others also. So one of the most important practice I have understood after meditation, everybody has to do is spend more time in nature. We already have a lot of wisdom here in nature. We don't need to learn it. We have to be with nature. Nature's wisdom naturally flows through us. Flows to us. We can just pick and use it, just like we pick a mango from mango tree. We can pluck it or we can eat it. Right? If we have a garden, we can simply take a mango and eat it. In the same way, there is a lot of wisdom over here, but we are not getting connected with that. We are living in concrete jungle. We are not being with our nature. The mountains are created for us. Forests are created for us. Trees are created for us. They're all created by nature. They're all the gifts by nature for us. But we are not spending time with them. We are spending time in the malls. We are spending time in theaters, indoor, outdoor. We are spending more time in man-made places, not nature-made places. So if you spend more time in nature, to be with the nature, you get a lot of energy, at the same time, a lot of intelligence also. It's called as natural intelligence, and also called as wisdom. With that intelligence, you can be happy, you can be energetic, you can solve your problem by yourselves, you can be more creative. I've written my book without any knowledge. I don't know how to write. I don't have any specific format. But I got all the ideas, wisdom, how to write a best book possible, even to design cover pages. I got all the ideas. through nature. So what I request everybody, spend time in nature. Don't be indoor. Always be outdoor. Outdoor means maybe if it is too hot, be under the trees. Then now I am in a small village. It is called as Vaswaipalli near Mavuna district. We have started a place here called as Silent Valley, like Pyramid Valley. So we have started a Silent Valley. We come here every month. At least I come here every month 2 days. To this village. A lot of mountains over here. We have taken a small land. We have already constructed a small pyramid. And we are going to construct. Recently, we have decided to construct 64 by 64 pyramid also. And we are making forest, our own forest. Recently, we have planted almost 6,000 plants to make our own forest. Whenever we come here, we don't use mobiles. We'll always be in silent. That is why we have named this as Silent Valley. No mobile, no discussions, no classes, no wisdom, no sajjan sangatyam, nothing. Almost last many years I've been coming here to be with myself, to be with nature. Whenever we are with nature, whenever we are with ourselves in nature, we'll become more healthy. Health will become a natural phenomenon. Energy flows to us naturally. So, what I suggest out of my 30 years of experience in nature, after meditation, the most important practice everybody has to practice is being with the nature. Through nature, naturally we'll get a lot of things. It may be about our family, it may be our job, it may be about our arts, creating anything. Many things we'll get. Intelligence for many things we'll get. Getting wisdom will be very easy if you spend more time in nature. I'll give you one small example. Almost 25 years back, when I was doing my BTech final year, there was my main exams, external exams were there. BTech final year exams, final semester exams. In BTech first year, I used to read at least 10 to 15 hours per day, study, so that I'll get good marks. During first year to final year, I learned the art of spending time in nature. So even if tomorrow exam is there, today I used to spend 10 hours in nature. Instead of reading for 10 hours, instead of studying for 10 hours, I used to spend morning to evening nature and go home, night, only 1 hour. Within 1 hour, I used to complete my syllabus. Within 1 hour, I was able to read. That much grasping power, that much confidence, that much memory power I used to get. Every day I used to spend 10 to 15 hours in nature and go and read only for 1 hour. Within that 1 hour, I was able to complete entire 1 year syllabus, 6 months syllabus. That what grasping power I used to get, focus I used to get. It is a very small example. I'm going to write a book called as Prakruthi Umamahesh. I got a lot of health also. So we have to learn to spend a time in nature. On top of it, we have to spend silently. Another most important point to practice is silence. Everybody know about silence. We take energy From meditation, we take energy from nature, but we are losing our energy because we don't maintain silence. We speak unnecessarily. Silence means not only using our mouth properly, we have to use our 5 senses properly. Then only it is called as true silence. We have to use our eyes properly. We should not use our eyes to see unnecessary things. Then you will lose yourself. If you see unnecessary things, somebody is going there and you see like this, then you lose your focus. To listen unnecessarily. Somebody is speaking unnecessary rubbish words, rubbish talks. You are listening. Then your thoughts are spoiled. Your focus is lost. That means you are lost. You should not touch others unnecessarily. You should not smell anything unnecessarily. You should not eat anything unnecessarily. Like Gandhi told, don't see wrong things. Don't listen to wrong things. Don't speak wrong things. That is actually silence. Even don't touch wrong things. Don't think about wrong things, unnecessary things. That is what is silence. If you practice meditation and if you start being with nature, you'll get a lot of energy, abundant energy, no doubt about it. But if you don't practice silence, you will not be able to utilize it properly. All the energies will go away, will be washed out. You will get drained. It looks very simple. Silence looks very simple, but it is very, very, very powerful. Very powerful. So meditation, the most important points in our everyday life we have to practice is first is meditation. Everybody know all about that. And second is being with nature. Third is silence. Silence means don't speak, don't listen, don't see anything unnecessarily. Or don't touch, don't use your 5 senses unnecessarily. Actually, today I am here working for our Silent Valley. We are trying to construct a 64 by 64 pyramid. Actually, I was busy with this groundwork. So I requested my wife also to join, Sabitha Umamahesh madam, to speak few words on that. Whatever her experience. She also started meditation almost more than 30 years back. We both got married in the hands of Patriji in 2001 December, the Anagnam. She will also speak, she will also share her experiences. I actually am in the groundwork. You might already see, we can see. If you want, I will show our place where we are. Yes. We are making our own forest. We have planted almost 3,000, almost 6,000 plants recently. So here, so we are making a silent valley here. There are a lot of mountains around. We have taken few acres of land. So we are working on that. The name of the pyramid we have named as Ananta Ananda Nilaya Pyramid. Ananta Atmananda Nilaya Pyramid. Another most important practice we have to do is we have to be happy. One more important practice, that is what I have written in my book, Think Differently. We should always be happy for no reason. We don't need any reason to be happy. We are born to be happy. Suffering is ignorance. You don't need to achieve anything to be happy. You don't need anybody to be happy. You don't need anything to be happy. You can be happy right now. If you can take decision, you can be happy. Just like we practice meditation, we have to practice blissfulness, happiness. Every day, every minute, we have to live happily. We have to mold our thoughts. We have to change our thoughts. We have to think differently and be happy. If we are happy, only then we will be energetic. If there is suffering, then your energy will be lost. Your life is of no use. Only when you are happy, say 1 hour, 2 hours, you can say that you have lived your life for that particular 1 hour. If you are not happy today or one day, then no life. You have not lived your life. You have wasted your life. You don't need anything. You don't need big buildings. You don't need a car. You don't need money. You don't need anybody. You don't need people who love you. You don't need anybody's love to be happy. You don't need anything to be happy. You are enough to be happy wherever you are. Maybe in India, you may be in US, you may be in some other country. You may be having anything or may not be having nothing. Just like Ramana Maharshi, he did not have anything. He was always happy. Like Sai Baba, he was always happy. All the yogis, if you observe, they're always happy for no reason. Only one person can be called as yogi who is always happy. If you are worried about something, then you are not yogi. If you are unhappy about something, then you are not yogi. If you are suffering, then you are not yogi. You have not yet started meditation. You are just beginner. Expert meditator, senior meditator should never be unhappy. He should always be happy. Whatever may go on, should see everything like movie. So you have to smile. You have to be happy. Sometimes you may go away. Again, you have to bring yourself back. So there is another most important practice you have to do. That is be happy all the time. That is what is all the nature always give message. Be happy. Be with nature. Be in silence. Be happy. Another most important basic fundamental principle. One last point I will tell you. That is, don't judge anybody. No judgment. If you are into spirituality, the first principle to be practiced is non-judgment. We should not speak anything about anybody. We should not judge about anybody or anything in this world. Everything in this world is perfect as it is. As it is. There is nothing wrong in this world. It may look like wrong because we have wrong ideas. We have wrong perception. We have fixed perception. That is why we always judge. This is correct, this is wrong, this is good, this is bad. There is no good, there is no bad. There is nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong going in this world. Everything is perfect as it is. You can do better things, no doubt about it. But you should not judge and keep hatred in the mind. If you are hating something, it is like eating non-veg. It is more worse than eating non-veg. If you are hating somebody, any XYZ person, then it is more or less equal to eating non-veg, killing some other animal. Because you are killing your mind. There is something wrong in the mind. So I always request everybody to be non-judgment about yourself and the world. Don't judge yourself also. Don't degrade yourself by judging. My life is like this. I'm unable to do many things. No. Your life is perfect as it is. You are in a perfect place right now. You are in a perfect state right now. That is useful for your soul level growth. Your mind may think in other way, but your soul requires this experience. You may be in the worst condition right now. Don't judge it. Don't be unhappy about it. That is the right state. That is the right place where you have to be. Today I'm at the right place. Today I'm in the right state. This state or this place is required for my own soul level growth. My mind may think in a different way, but for my soul needs this experience. My soul needs this kind of people around me so that I will play with them. I will get a lot of challenges through them and I will grow. For my own growth, I have chosen all this environment. I have chosen all these people around me I have chosen this world or this country. That is for my own growth. So we have to be non-judgment. We should not take anything inside. Everybody, one of the agreement. Don't take anything personally by judging. If you judge, that means you are taking that inside. We should not take anything inside. So we have to be happy. We have to be meditative. We have to be in nature. These are the 5 most important points I thought of sharing.
Yes, sir. I just wanted to ask one question. Like you are the founder chairman of PWF Global. So can you
Yes.
just share me something about that PWF Global? Like what are
So
is the main
yeah.
mission and vision for?
So 7-8 years back, I founded this by discussing with Patriji, almost 7-8 years back. So Prakruthi Wisdom Foundation Global, the expansion of that. Prakruthi Wisdom Foundation. Whatever the wisdom I am getting through nature. So I'm writing the form of books, making videos, taking sessions, distributing books freely, like developing the nature, like I have shown, making forest, and in the middle of the forest, constructing pyramids, not in the cities. Cities, anyhow, all the people are doing. We need meditation in the forest. I have spent lot of time, lot of years in the forest. Forest is a right place where we can spend, where we get lot of energies. So we have to create forest in our lands. If you have a piece of land, say 100 square yards, you have to make forest. You should not construct building. Only 5% of the land you have to construct. If you have 1 acre land, only 5% or 10% of the land you have to construct. All other remaining land you have to make forest. You will do great things with that. That's the greatest thing which you can do in your life. Not only just simply planting the trees, you have to make forest mean thousands of plants, not 10 trees, 10 plants, couple of plants or countable plants. No, unlimited. In the last rainy season, we have planted almost 6,000 plants here. In another place, 1 acre where we are going to construct pyramid, we are going to plant few more thousands of plants. So we have to help nature. We have to come and spend silently in this area, silently, no sounds, silently. Only after many years, because I have already committed for this session, I'm speaking sometime. Otherwise, last many years I never spoke here. I don't even bring mobile. I will keep this mobile in the village or keep in the room. No, should not carry mobile. So whatever experiences I got, wisdom I got through nature, Prakruti. So through this trust, with Prakruthi Wisdom Foundation Global, we are sharing or doing a lot of activities. We are distributing books freely by taking inspiration from Patriji. Whatever the books I have written through my trust, through my team, I have distributed. We have distributed a lot of books, almost nearly 1.5 lakhs books. Till now, we have distributed freely. So through our foundation. So our foundation primarily activities, teaching meditation, spending time in nature, and spreading the wisdom which I got from nature, from Prakruti, and conducting or organizing silent retreats in nature and truckings. Last week, we have conducted organized a trekking near Bogota waterfalls. Almost 100 members joined. Mulugu district PSSM members and we together has made it silently, no sounds. We were there in that mountains for one full day, silently. So we have to be in silence and you have to grasp, receive energy. No nice. So whatever I got through Prakruti, so through this foundation, globally, wherever I go, even when I was in US, 2 years, I have organized many silent retreats in nature. We used to go to mountains, many natural areas, waterfalls and all, and there we used to be in silence and be with the nature. At last, half an hour or 1 hour, maybe we can have discussion. That is different story. But mainly silence and spending time in nature and doing meditation. That is our primary objective, going to nature and sharing the wisdom through books or videos, whatever the wisdom I'm getting through nature. I'm continuously I'm getting. Initially, I thought of writing only one book, and second book came. That again, third book came. That is volume one. Another 5 more, 10 more books I'm planning. Whatever the wisdom I am getting through nature, we are trying to share through our foundation. So anybody can help for our construction of pyramids, books. Anybody come forward and help us.
Yeah, that was a very wonderful work you have done so far. So I just wanted to ask you one more question. Like you are organizing so many what do you call trekking sessions also with so many masters with you. So like, can you share some few experiences what they have experienced while doing meditation in nature or while connecting with you in the nature?
The recent experience. Say we went with 100 members in the Himachala mountains near Bogota waterfalls, near 20 kilometers from I think Bogota waterfalls. We have climbed a very big mountain. It was very steep like this. There were no ropes to even to climb. Even normal ladies climbed that mountain. Like it was a very adventurous. Their confidence level has been increased like anything. Before they never thought, before they never had idea that they will go into the forest and they will be able to climb that kind of steep mountain. With the help of each other, everybody has started helping each other. Naturally, helping nature is being built. Boys and gents took the bags of all the girls and ladies. Naturally, gents have started helping ladies. Helping nature is being increased. There is a natural phenomena because there is no other way. One has to help others. 100 members, that too silently. When they spent in nature silently, they could enjoy the beauty of the nature truly. Before that, they used to make noise. Whenever we go to waterfalls, normally, whenever we go to beach, we'll make a lot of noise, right? We don't listen to the birds or we don't listen to the waters, music of the water. Here there are waterfalls, there are birds, there are mountains, nature. So they have shared that they could enjoy completely the beauty of nature. They got a lot of silence, and on top of it, they got a lot of confidence because they never imagined that they could climb that big mountain. Even I have never expected that this many housewife and almost 60 to 50 years old ladies and gents who never been into trekking. First time they were into. So a lot of silence, they got a lot of confidence, and even helping nature is being increased. Mutual help. Without helping each other, nobody will be able to climb and come down. Naturally, there are many qualities will be increased. Many like will feel shame to talk to others, or will feel shame to feel inferior or superiority. All that gone. Everybody became kids. Everybody became ageless. They have forgotten about their age. They have forgotten about their gender. They have forgotten about they are rich or they are poor or they are educated or uneducated because nothing else work there. Even if you are rich, you have to climb. Even if you are old, you have to climb. When you are male, you have to climb. Even if you are female, you have to climb. And there is no other way. Everybody has to go in the same way. So they have forgotten about their identities naturally and helped each other naturally. So a lot of other experiences that we have to be at least one day. That is why here in our Silent Valley, in future, maybe maybe next month onwards, we are planning 3 days silent retreats like that, not one day, 3 days, 5 days like that, so that we can climb mountains, we can be in the mountain on the top of mountains. Every month, 2 days we are coming anyhow. We go to the top of the mountain silently, and we spend time there almost for a day or some hours and come down. We are planning like going forward. We may till now we have planned only for within our team 5 to 10 members going forward, because we are constructing a very big ashram here. So we are planning like Vipassana, 3 days, 5 days, silent retreats for all meditators, those who are already in meditation last 6 months, not a new members, for senior, at least 6 months old meditators. We are planning 3 days to 1 week sessions. That's our upcoming plan, future plan. For that only we are constructing pyramid, and we are planning to construct some accommodation also for 40 to 100 members.
That was very much wonderful. You believe that nature is a good teacher, right? So, like you are connected with the nature since from your childhood. So what are the teachings you have learned from the nature?
First thing I already told, you'll get confidence naturally. It is not a belief, it is self-confidence. Natural, that is also natural. It is not like created by your thoughts, it is created by your being. When your being is uplifted from inside, your confidence will increase naturally. Your energies will increase naturally. Your thought power will increase naturally. Your inner silence will increase. That's what I observed. That's what I experienced within myself. Your fears, small fears which you will not be able to come out, will go away when you spend more time in nature. Lot of fears I lost. Very initial days, I used to go to mountains alone. I used to have a lot of fears because animals may come, snakes may come, this may come, because we have listened. Many people used to tell us, be careful. No, after spending 1 day, 2 days, nothing happened. So nature is helping like mother. By experience, I lost a lot of fears. Instead of being alone, I say that I am with myself. I'm not alone, I am with myself. Earlier, I need somebody. Now I don't need anybody here. I am enough unto myself. That is the next learning. I am enough to be happy. I am enough unto myself. I don't need anybody in this world. I can help others, but I don't need anybody. Animals in the jungle live alone, right? They don't need anybody. They don't follow anybody. Lions will live alone. Tigers will live alone. Maybe few more animals, maybe there, few more lions, maybe that, but there is not dependency. So if you spend more time, naturally the dependency will reduce. So whenever we go to nature, that is why you have to be alone. Don't talk to others. Don't do any discussions. No more discussions. Be with yourself. Then you'll be able to download. You'll be able to understand. Which you could not understand many things before. But understanding level will increase. That is what I understood. I observed in myself. Before spending time in nature, narrow-mindedness was there in me. Ego. Now my ego is started reducing. Even now my ego is getting reduced. No ego. Like just now I told, no ladies, no gents, no gender, no rich. Our ego is dropped as like the last trekking. Everybody is equal there. No superior, no no senior, no junior. Everybody has to walk in the same way. Everybody has to do the same thing. No seniority, no juniority. Even if I'm doing meditation since 30 years, I have to go in the same way. A mountain will not come down for me. I have to climb the mountain. Right? So everything, there are many qualities will disappear. Many unnecessary qualities will disappear. Many right qualities will improve naturally. Like birds or animals are confident naturally, creative naturally, will become more creative naturally. My creativity has been increased. That also I observed. The more time I spent in nature, the more creativity is developed in me.
That was nice. Yeah, my final question is there are so many workshops you are organizing these days. So what are the topics you cover in those workshops, and how to reach you to attend your workshops?
So I have been posting all my workshops in Facebook. My WhatsApp group is also there. Details almost at least 2 weeks, 3 weeks before I post all my details. Say next week where I all that you can follow in my Facebook page, that is Prakruthi Umamahesh, or in my YouTube channel also I keep posting like Prakruthi Umamahesh YouTube channel. You can subscribe and follow that, or even Instagram also. Prakruthi Umamahesh, everything same with the same name. Facebook, WhatsApp, everything the same name. So you can find all my travel details there in YouTube also. You can come, you can register yourself, and sometimes we will make registration as mandatory. Because say if your trekking is there, we need the head count to arrange all the things. That's why for some events registration will be mandatory. You have to register and come. For some events we don't need any registration. You can directly walk by knowing the dates and time. Every month, 2 days I'm here in Tapovan, that is Silent Valley. I'll keep posting going forward. Till now I have not posted my travel over here. So maybe going forward I will post. You have to register and come. If you are able to live without mobile for 2 days. No mobile, silence. No facilities. Don't expect any facilities. You have to live in jungle along with me. Only can, if you are ready to live in nature, like me, along with me, without anything, without facilities, then you can join. I'm here, I'm coming here last many years. Many of my friends, our team members are also coming. No facility. We sleep on the mountains. We sleep on the rocks. We spend in the nature. We eat here only. So if you are ready for that, you can come. You can join with me. For that, you have to message me or register.
So yes, friends, how many want to join Umamahesh sir without Wi-Fi, without mobiles, and you have to live there
Strictly
naturally?
no mobile. Strictly no discussions, no talks. You have to experience your inner silence, deep silence. You have to be with yourself.
Yes.
We are all the time with others, with our business, with our friends, with our family. We we have forgotten about ourselves. Now we have to be with ourselves. You have to learn to be with ourselves. There is a way to go inside. There is a right way to go inside. Yes.
That's very true. Like we have become more dependent with gadgets. We became more like dependent with our fellow colleagues or our family members. So sometimes we feel that we cannot imagine ourselves without them. So we cannot connect with ourselves. That is what most of the people are stuck up these days. So
Yes.
what is the suggestion? Like they have to come out and they have to be in the nature. Like they have to spend
Yes.
time in the nature.
Yes. So you have to hand over your mobiles first and be silent.
Okay.
You have to live with less facilities, no luxuries, Nature itself is a luxurious place.
Yes.
Mountains itself are very luxurious places. Stones are the most luxurious places to sleep. We sleep on the stones. We do meditation on the stones, mountains. We sleep under the trees. We have to be part of nature. For that, you have to come. Be natural, at least when you come here.
So
Yes.
thank you, Umamahesh sir, for your valuable time, and we look forward for more sessions from you. And yes, since Sabitha madam is also there with us, so we will even take a session from her as well.
Thank you very much, sir, for inviting me. Actually, I started. My name is Sabitha Umamahesh. Just now, my husband has taken the session. So in '95, I came to know about meditation. Now it's more than 30 years of journey. So I and my husband, Umamahesh, we are having close association with Patri sir and Patri madam. So we are seeing sir when we are childhood. So just brief, I will give brief introduction about me. So we are having within time. Just I want to share some important points about ourselves. So actually, we started in 2001. We got married. Patri sir and Patri madam, they both has made our marriage. I and Umamahesh. It happened in Karnool, Dhyanama. So then from there, our journey has started. So I have not seen back. What we say, we have not seen back. I have not seen back. So after completing this Mevla district for 3 years, then I went to North India. So Patri sir told. So I have worked more in North India. So we have done Dhyana Maharashtra. Everybody know. In 2006, Dhyana Mahayagna happened at Shirdi. So for that, Dhyana Maharashtra, it has taken 3 years with a great effort. A lot of masters has participated in that. So we have completed Dhyana Maharashtra and celebrated in 2006 Shirdi. So after that, I continued my journey in North India, Delhi. As first we started in Delhi, the Indrapuri Center. So we are a 20 members team, which are equal to 100 members. Doctor already told you, Dr. Parmeshwar Reddy sir, Sevadal, Anjane Sharma sir, Padmaja madam. So I told so many sessions also. So we are equal to 20 members are equal to 100 members. So we started in Delhi, in Indrapuri place. We have started the center. Their first Patri sir session happened in Delhi. So afterwards, already know, Shastri sir came and how much it has went forward, the Delhi society. So afterwards, like that, I continued the journey. This is Shillong, Guwahati, so many, Calcutta, Jammu Kashmir. Like that, so many I used to do. Continuously, we have traveled for more than 10 years. 2006 we started actually. Before we started this North India, and it's completed 13 years. 2013, still 13, it continued. So more than 10 years, we have traveled in North India. So afterwards, I just know my husband told about this PWF. So he asked about Patri sir. So Patri sir happily said, "You please go forward, because that's the main intention is everybody should be happy, everybody should be confident." So I and my husband started in 2018 PWF. Then afterwards in Satsaya Nigmam, very big program happened. You all know, Think Differently. My husband has written, he's the author of Think Differently. Everybody know. And it has came in 4 languages. So afterwards he has written a level 2, Nening Te has written. So likewise, I and my husband, we have been traveling since 25 years. We both are doing this meditation work, or we are continuing this spiritual journey. So many difficulties will come. But even though we both are going forward and forward since all these years. So today I want to share a few points about, actually today I felt that I had to share these points to all. So you already know, I have taken the points from this book. Already my husband has written this one, the book, everybody know this one, Neninte. Neninte means what? What we are. हम कैसे हैं ऐसा ही रहना है, like that. So I thought that today I have to take that topic and I want to share with you something I felt like that. So in that book, I want to share the chapter something life, some points I want to share. Because time is less, I want to share important points with you. If we come to chapter life, most of the time actually what happens here, we should not compare with others. अगर हमारा life happy रहना है, our life should be comfortable, then we have to always follow some spiritual points, right way of thinking. We feel that yes, मैं मेरे साथ रहना है. For example, all will feel I should be like myself. But what happens in a matter of time? What happens? We won't be like ourselves. Something we behave with what people think. We have to be like that. We'll change ourselves. Means what happens? Our originality will goes. For that, what we have to keep foundation is, we have to be ourselves means we have to choose the right way of thinking. So after thinking only, we'll be like ourselves. Otherwise, what happens? Always fluctuations will be there. We always observe. Children will be happy. Everybody heard about this. Masters will be happy. Because child, he won't lose his originality. At any cost, he won't lose his mother and father also. He want to play, he will play. He won't lose his originality. What happens after growing, we'll come to this world. What happens? We don't know. We slowly we'll lose our originality. For that, we have to choose the right way of thinking. To always we have to protect ourselves. That is most important thing. We always think of others, everything, family, children, husband, everything we'll think. But most important thing is we will forget ourselves. That is the problem of today's world. Always we have to take care of ourselves. We have to spend time for ourselves. Time for ourselves means what? Sadhana. Sadhana is most important. Daily what we have to take is, we have to do meditation. We have to do book reading. Just now my husband told, we have to spend in nature. All this we have to do because these will protect us from away from this, all the thoughts. So many thoughts. Now we are going in this world. So we should not compare. And one more thing I want to say is, we should not compare with others. We have to take our goal. We have to work for that goal. We have to achieve that. No comparison. No comparison with others. We used to say that he got 99 marks. We used to say our children, 99 marks he got. We got only 80%. No comparison. From childhood, we should not tell the children that the comparison should not be there. You have to tell, study yourselves. Work hard. Like that we have. And second point I want to say is recognition. What the problem is, we'll do some work, example, some office work or spiritual work. What is happening is, we do the work and we always feel that recognition should be there. Everybody is recognizing me or not. That is the problem. Please remember, on those days, what we are doing work, anybody, they don't know. Because we used to do our work, we used to be silent. Nobody know what we have done. So many masters are there. silently they do the work and the work will be completed. Because no recognition, please don't. Yeah, what I understood is in spiritual work, if we take an example, spiritual work, no recognition. Only we have to focus is we are doing the work or not. We have achieved the work. That is the most important thing. Everybody is recognizing me. What happens? We get a sadness, unhappy. Somebody should recognize us. It leads to ego also. Ego. So, if you want to develop really, if you want to develop inside from inside, 100% you want to develop yourselves. Recognition we should not get into our mind also. We should not take that. Only we have done the work or not, that we have to check.
Yes, madam. There is one more thing, like how to be self-motivated. Like when we are doing some work, and sometimes what happens is like few people are not able to recognize us for doing this work. So sometimes we feel demotivated. So at that point of time, like what should we do to motivate ourselves and keep the things going?
Yes. What happens actually, sir, when we start this comparison, there is no ending at all. Yeah. Sometimes we get, yes, he got recognition, he's doing speeches, he's taking speeches on stage. I'm not able to do, I have not got recognition. What he got. Just to understand this, Patri sir, how he has done, how he is come. Everybody came to know about Patri sir. So many gurus are there. So what sir has done? He has done his work. The total world came to know about PSSM and what is Anapanasati. That's why we have to, so many hurdles will come. What you said, or that ego problems will come. Some people are not recognizing me. They are doing work. What I am feeling is 100% if we do your work 100%, not 20%, 30%, the recognition will be automatically, it will go to people. No need for separate recognition. So we have done past 25 years, 30 years, we are doing meditation. We are not publicity, we have not told about ourselves. But everybody know about what they have done in North India.
Yes.
Like that. 100% if we do our work, recognition will come automatically. Even if you won't want it, recognition will come. But it will be 100%. Whatever we do the work, it should be 100%.
So, like, what is your experience like when you have organized many sessions along with Umamahesh sir, and you do yourself also, you took many sessions. So what was your experience like? Sometimes you will have a huge crowd, sometimes you will not have very much many participants for your session. So in both the scenarios, what was your opinion or what was your experience?
Actually, just now I told, since 95 I am seeing how it's society came and how Patri sir has worked. So what we taught from Patri sir is, don't expect. You have to go to the session. If one person also came also, no problem. So 20 members will come. They know if they don't have interest, what we can do. In that one person, if he's interested, so he can create miracles. So how we came, this 20 members of our team, how we spread throughout North India. Just you can imagine that.
Yes.
So no need for hundreds of people, no need for lakhs of people. This 20 members has created, they have spread a lot of North India means, but we have completed that task. So wherever I go session, I used to think only one thing, I am attending the session or not. Even if 10 members will come, it's okay. 5 members will come, it's okay. One person also come, it's okay. Because what I feel is, the 2 members came, they are interested.
Yes.
100 members will come, nobody is interested. What is, there is no thing. If 2 members also interested, then they can create miracles. How we are seeing now, hundreds of our pyramid society masters, how we are creating the wonders in the world. Like that.
Yes, madam. Like one more thing, like so many people attend the session of various speakers, right? These sessions are very long enough. Let us say from 40 minutes to 1 hour or even beyond. So, how to have the balance of listening skills, like how to take the content of what speakers are telling. Sometimes we get deviated when the speaker is talking, and we are not able to take the essence of the speech what they are giving. So, what is your suggestion about that?
That's why we have to tell actually in the starting session. So just now my husband is telling, switch off the phones for 2 days. Come to nature. So if we won't tell that, people definitely will deviate it. Our mind is ready. It will help a lot for our deviation. It is ready. Mind is ready to deviate us. So some rules we have to keep actually. If we come to the nature, we have to hand over the cells. So when we are class, so we have to think. The people they have to think. See, 45. So many works will be there. So many. Everybody is busy. But this 45 minutes, 50 minutes, everybody should prepare what the master is telling and what we can learn from them. Everybody should have think like that. So like that we can give information also to them. So Patri sir told no noise. So only the session should be there. So like some discipline should, if we get into our mind, then automatically we'll focus why the master came, what he is telling, anything is there for learning to us. So we'll focus for 45 minutes, no deviations will be there.
Yes, madam. So many people are they wanted to read a lot of books. Most of the books are suggested by Brahmarshi Shivash Patriji as well. But most of the people, they start reading only 4 pages, and they get stuck up there, and from there they do not move. So like this, they start with some 10 pages or this thing. Then after that, they are stuck up. So is there any very nice technique of reading books so that they can read books and they can gain knowledge? Can you just suggest us?
Actually, now whenever I go to sessions, I used to tell something about the topics about books. I share with them. So what I'll say them, some people they won't read also. We'll tell them do meditation, do book reading daily or to do, and we'll come back. What they'll do is they will take the book also. So just now my sir told so many we have shared the books. So what I'll tell to them is you take one chapter, read for 1 week, then you practice evidence. What happens means 10 chapters are there in the book. What they do is they'll read continuous to 10 chapters and they'll feel that the book is completed. I'll suggest them at least you do for 1 week, you keep one chapter, second chapter, second week, then you close the book. Whatever you read, you have to implement it in your life. That is most important. If you read so many thousands of books, there is no implementation in one word, also no implementation. What is the benefit of reading the books? So like that, I use a technique like that for them. You read 2 chapters, these 2 chapters, you have to implement your life. So many situations will come in our life. Then you have to implement at that particular situation.
Yes.
Then afterwards, you can go to other chapters. So likewise, I'll guide them.
Okay. Sometimes what happens is like when you are reading few books are like repelling nature. Like one book tells about one thing, and in another book, when you are reading, it is completely opposite of the content which is there in the first book. Sometimes it happens. So in that scenario, we get confused, like we have to follow the first book or we have to follow the second book, or what we have to do. Sometimes there are repelling topics. Yes. So in that scenario, what we have to do?
What I feel is we have read the book, but we feel that, for example, we have read one book. In that book, only 10 points, something you are feeling, yes, it was nice. I have to implement in my life. Follow 10 points first. Whatever you know, whatever you digested, first you implement in your life. Then afterwards, we can see the later. There is not compulsory that 2 books we have to implement. 2 books should be digested. Not like that. We read so many books, but in that books we will say, yes, I felt very much about this book. It has inspired me a lot. Will tell. So whichever it is, something you are feeling, it has been helping for you. You follow that only. And just I want to share just 2-3 points. Today's we have to plan our life. Otherwise, we have to listen for others. Nowadays, what is happening is we are having so many facilities. So facilities are there. So much time is there. But what is happening is we are not keeping. Means our minimum responsibility is we have to take ourselves changing, go on changing. What is happening is even we are having lot of facilities, but what we are doing is we are not changing ourselves. Some person, if we compare, he is not having anything, but he was doing miracles in front of us. The minimum responsibility is always we have to change for ourselves. We have to go on changing. For example, doing meditation, something books are like that. What happens after some days, if we won't change of yourselves, we have to listen for others. Husband says to his wife, I have given husband tell to wife, I have given lot of time to you, but you have not changed yourself. Now you listen to me. Like that. Nobody will come and create our life. It is our minimum responsibility that we have to create our life. We have to change ourselves. That is, I want to share that point. Always we used to tell the children what is happening is, in some childhood, we will feel that we are helping our child. We go on giving suggestions to the children. Even if they say also, no, I can plan, I can do my work, I can solve my problems, we won't listen. As a parents, what we are feeling is, we are helping, we are thinking that we are helping them. Please don't do that. Even, for example, if they come and ask, I'm not able to solve this problem, you can solve the problem. What happens means they won't get that energy. What happens, they after going for 50 years, 40, they go on depending on others because they have not formed their life on their own thoughts. That is what is happening. Even if we get 50 years also, we are not getting the knowledge. So we have to give full freedom to the child. He has to form his own life with his own thoughts. That will help in his life when he will get the problems also, major problems also. He won't get feared or he won't get frustrated like that. He'll solve his problem. And one more point I want to share about these negative thoughts. We'll get one problem in the life. Just to feel like that it's only 5% problem. What we feel is, we'll get whenever you get the problem, what will be tensed. Fear will come in front of us. That 5% will go to 50%. Means it will become more and more. What I felt is, whenever we get the problem, first we have to observe is, it's only small problem. Please find out the truth. See the problem as it is. Don't assumptions. Don't do more assumptions. It is happening like that. That is happening like. Don't do that. Just to see the problem. It's a small problem. Please remove that. Remove the truth. Actually, what is the right truth from that problem? Then you will see that that problem will be disappeared. Whenever we get the problem in the life, we have to be calm. We have to observe the problem. Then the problem will be decreased. It is disappeared automatically. Otherwise, what happens means, again the problem it will come in our future because we have not solved the problem permanently. And one more thing is, just few words. 2 points I'll complete. We always feel alone, even if you have family, everything will have. we almost feel alone. We have inside, we are not having that much of confidence, discouraged, unhappy. All will happen. Only the thing is, what we are not doing, we have to do the work we are not doing. That's why everything should be there in all is there. But what we are feeling is, we are feeling that we are alone. Whenever you start recognizing that I had to do this work, I had to complete this work, I had to complete these goals, what happens means, the automatically you will go forward. It's unnecessary. Alone, I told, aloneness will not be there, will disappear, and you start enjoying the life happily. Not only will be happy, and also you keep the others also happy for surrounding on you. So today what I felt is, we are giving importance to all materialistic works, things, or something. We are giving importance to family. Everything we are giving, it's okay. But most important thing is that we have to search for ourselves. That is the most important thing. Daily we have to, what we have to do is, daily we have to spend for ourselves. The self-love should be there. So we love family, we love children, we love world, everything. But what is lacking is self-love. We have to love ourselves. And the main core of the life, what I felt all these years, what I felt is, if you read so many books, you spread meditation, you do meditation, you give speeches on stages, everything, or take classes. Only one thing is, are you learning from that? Learning is most important thing. That we'll forget. Yes, I'm giving classes, I'm doing meditation works for so many years. That is what I want to tell actually.
Yes.
So we are giving importance to everything. We are giving time to everything. The only lacking is, we are not giving time for ourselves, and we are not taking care of ourselves. Keep the goals, that is most important. Otherwise, time will waste for so many years.
Yes.
Only thing actually we have to forward, how we have to do work. Everybody is doing work, everybody is developing. We feel like that. Only the thing is, we have to keep, if we keep the goals, automatically we will reach our target. That is today I want to share with you about ourselves.
Yes.
Be as you. Don't change for others. Be like as you are, like a child. Just today I want to just convey that and some points I want to convey.
Yes. Yeah, that was very wonderful, madam. We take a lot of time, especially mothers or the women. They take out time for everyone. They do not have time for their own self. Yeah, so yes, they have to take out some time for themselves, and they have to meditate, or maybe they have, if they have any skill like learning music or painting or some other thing, whatever way they feel that they are connected with their own self, they have to spend time with their own self, and in this manner, like, they can be connected with their own self. So that was wonderful, madam. Like, you have shared very good ideas about like how to be with our own self. Like sometimes, as you rightly said, that we are with our family, we are with our friends, colleagues, everybody, but still we feel that we are alone, because that is where we are not connected with our own self. So that is when we are not connected with our own self, we may have everything, but we feel that we do not have everything. So that is a very valid point what you have shared today. Yes, Madam Sabitha, Madam, that was a very wonderful session from you, and we look forward for many more sessions from you. Thank you for coming to our session, and I also once again thank Umamahesh sir also for taking today's session. So that's it, and I promise that we will meet in the next week. Thank you very much.